Alright, everybody, it's Professor Seifert here on the other end. Just quickly, I can't enter student view because the program software I'm utilizing to record the screen is not going to let me utilize it, so that's fine. So you'll still be able, it's still a similar view, I just have extra options and functions that I can do that you can't. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into modules, okay? I keep referring to, and I referred to in the video, I referred to the APA resources section of the course. So my MacBook actually cooperates here. So number one, here is your APA resources and checklist if I go to modules. Let's go into the APA resources. Love, love, love this. Just has little information in reference to APA formatting, and then hiring managers say my grads are not job ready because of the writing skills. So you guys, again, I can't emphasize it enough. It is your responsibility to learn how to write well, and it's a process, but you'll get through it, and we'll get through it together, and as you take more classes, you'll even get better at it. So number one, I'm not going to play these videos. I do have a 15-minute limit on this, and I don't want this to be over 10 minutes, but here, right here, APA format and citations, if I click on this, it's going to automatically open up a video, and it's going to show you how to utilize the Word software to do APA format and citations. In other words, it's going to actually go in and instruct you on how to utilize the software to do the format and citations. Also, we have another video here, citations and references. It explains that as well on how to do those things. Again, here are other writing resources that I'm going into. We have here are quick links to the Purdue Writing Lab, the Excelsior OWL Writing Lab, Grammarly. Again, if you do not have a Grammarly account, I need you to sign up for a basic Grammarly.com account, please. And then here's the link to the FSW Writing Center. So here's the Purdue OWL University Online Writing Lab, Excelsior College Online Writing Lab, Grammarly, and you can click here to access a tutorial to get started, and then the Writing Center, and then tutor.com, and then there's other references down here. All right, let's go back. Now, other things. We have writing resources. What I love, love, love here, slideshow PowerPoint. This actually walks you through APA style basics quickly. Why use APA? Tells you why. Setting up your paper. It tells you, right guys, right here how to set up your paper. Breakdown of APA. Title page, parenthetical citations, and a reference page. That's our breakdown. Okay? We go into here. This is what a title page looks like. The word running head followed by this is a brief version of your title, like a little summary version, and then the page number. You see the running head is all flush with the page number. Everything is written in Times New Roman font size 12. Then you're going to come in here. Here's the title of your paper, your name, and Florida Southwestern State College. That is all that is required on a title page, and this section is centered on page 1, and it's also page centered as well. I go to the next one, alcohol use among teens. It says begin typing your essay here. I go in here, using in-text citations when quoting, paraphrasing, or summarizing. So you really go through this. Source within a source. So again, you guys, I love, love, love this. Again, necessary information, example of how to cite within, the rules of APA formatting. I want to get out of this here really quickly because there's something that I really wanted to show you more so. Now, sample writing paper. This is your go-to, the Purdue Writing Lab. It's going to take you right to the site. You can just come right here, and this is all you need to know about the online writing lab. Okay, here is a sample of a paper. It explains you in green and blue what things mean, blah, blah, blah. This here is the title of the paper, followed by the name, followed by the university. You do not need to write an author note. You don't need to write program. That's not necessary in here. Notice that your running head from page 1 to page 2 and subsequent headers are different. It's just the summarized title of your paper followed by the page number, okay? So I require an abstract paper for all papers. Abstract, centered, non-bolded. So all of your text here is left-centered. You may utilize keywords if you want. That is not necessary. Here, varying definitions of online communication and the effects on relationship research. Boom, title of my paper. Boom, it explains it, and then it's going to go right into what we're talking about. This is inviting your reader in. You do not need the literature review. It just goes into literature review. This is more so for a capstone project, for a research paper. So here, discussion. This here is called a level 1 heading and explains what a level 1 heading is. Here is a level 2 heading, when to use these. Again, APA formatting will actually explain how to use a level 1. Discussion, all right, this is what our paper is going to talk about. It says, student stated evidence from the research conflicted with another, blah, blah, blah. The statement is supported by blah, 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 this research. So this is this discussion. Discussion, so limitation of these studies. Here's the discussion, here's limitations. Level 2 header. Let's just say you're writing your paper, main topic, subtopic. Subtopic of a subtopic. So, level 1, level 2, and level 3. For this paper, you're going to use level 1 and level 2. For your papers, it's going to be level 1 and level 2 headings, mostly level 1, although on occasion, if you want to have a subtopic of your main topic of a level 1 header, that's fine as well. Okay, so this is it's just different level headings here that you're not going to need. This is just for a study. My reference page, so main components, title page, abstract page, introduction, level headers. Now I'm going to my references. Here is how to write, here is a reference page. This is just an example paper and the different types. I love this part. Now, we're going into general writing, the writing process. The writing process introduction, so we're going to use this link here. It tells you right in here about the writing process, pre-writing, invention, developing research questions. It goes into this here, writing task overview, when you're just beginning your writing task, understanding your assignments, pre-writing, how to do pre-writing. Okay, it explains this step by step, what to do. It talks about, and this is what I can't emphasize enough, it said brainstorming in here. Start the ideas flowing, brainstorming. Gather as many good and bad ideas as you can, suggestions, examples, samples. This is where you get to play, where you're brainstorming for ideas, and it says here's a formula that you can utilize. All right, let's go back. Audience analysis. We need to think about our audience when we're going to write a paper. You know, writing report abstracts, conciseness, about being concise within a paper, writing a research paper. There's other personal links. Go through these links and utilize these resources, okay? Pre-writing introduction. Again, when you sit down to write, does your mind draw a blank? Of course it does. I get writer's block too, just like everybody else. Here, ask yourself what the purpose is, what you're writing about. Ask yourself how you're going to achieve the process. Start the ideas flowing, okay? This is a wonderful reference to teach you how to write a paper. This source alone helped me become a much better writer. I still use this to this day at times. Pre-writing questions. Again, we go in, explore the problem, not the topic. Who is your reader? These are things you need to consider. What is the purpose of what you're writing? Who are you, the writer? What images or persona do you want to project? Make your goals operational. How do you achieve your purpose? Can you make a plan? All right, brainstorm. Again, all here. So this video doesn't run too long. Writer's block, stasis theory, stasis introduction, okay. Developing an outline, outline components. Guys, this is another great reference. How do you set up your paper? Okay. Division, you know, how do I do this? It explains it here, how to outline a paper. All right. Why create an outline? An outline actually helps you write your paper. Types of outlines. Okay, it just goes on and on and on and on and on. Another thing for this goes on. We're going to get out of this section. Let me close this up. Okay. I'm going to get out of this section now. I'm going to quickly go back here. And we're going to go into the writing lab from here. Go to your link. Here's another link for it. All right. Here. Here's the additional information, general format of your paper, general AP. It's a title page. It explains how to do it, how to type it out. All right. Here's your title page, your abstract page. It goes on to explain these things. Another thing really quickly, how do I do in-text citations, the basics, APA citation basics on how to write them? You guys, I'm going to let you know. In here, if you look, there are short quotations, long quotations. Depending on if it's a short quotation that's less than 40 words, you're gonna do an in-text citation completely different. And there's different ways you can do short in-text citations. There's long quotations. How do you do it? Then in-text citations with authors, citing authors or authors. Okay, it goes into that. I'm sorry, I'm very time limited with this program. Then how do I reference books in here? All right. Also, reference list. How do you reference your book? Boom, author, edited. How do you do an author? It goes into how do you reference different things on your reference phrase. Electronic sources, so website sources. How do you reference these on your reference paper from an online periodical, from an online journal, from an abstract, newspaper article, electronic books? So again, I'm getting very limited. Sorry, I only have 15 minutes with this program. AP8 PowerPoint slide introduction. So again, it takes you into all of these different resources. So I have a MacBook I'm utilizing right now. I'm going to open it. It's going to open up a PowerPoint quickly. Love, 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 love this site. Here we go. It walks you through everything in a visual way, how to create your entire paper. So you see, you guys, you have all the references in the world within this section. That's all I can do for now. Again, reach out to me with any questions. I'm excited. I'm glad I got to show you this stuff. Remember, use all of the videos I've sent you as references and announcements in your email communications, and continue to reach out to me. I'm actually invigorated by this because this is going to help you become a better writer. Have a great evening, and I hope all is well. I'm going to end the recording now. Take care. Again, reach out to me with any questions. Good night.